Leaders who share their knowledge for the betterment of the industry. The most followed, retweeted, and liked mortgage professionals. 50 most connected mortgage professionals. Brought to you by Remen Wholesale.
Hi, I'm Carl Markman with Remen Wholesale. We're incredibly proud of our history of educating and partnering with the broker and banker community to prepare you for what's next. We've always been committed to same-day turn times on initial underwrites, which allows us to earn your business each and every day. We're happy to sponsor the following program.
And welcome back to another episode of National Mortgage Professionals 50 Most Connected Mortgage Pros. For Mortgage News Network, I'm your host, Rick Grant. Today's program is brought to you by Remen Wholesale. Now, many of you know today's guest. Some of you have probably learned a lot from him. We're going to learn more today. We're with Dave Savage. He's the CEO of Mortgage Coach. Dave, thanks for being with us.
Good to be here.
Well, Dave, let's get right into it. Tell me why social media is so important to you and your business.
Well, I mean, the way I look at social media, it's like kind of the modern day CRM, and it's a great technology to stay connected with people that are important in your life, whether it's friends, whether it's clients, whether it's family members. So to me, it's the modern CRM to connect with family and friends and clients and prospects.
Absolutely. Well, now, the CRMs, you've got one piece of software. Social media networks, we've got a ton of them. So what do you use? Dave, what do you like?
Well, I mean, on a personal level, I love Instagram. I mean, I was a photography minor in college, so when it first came out, I was attracted to that photo journaling. So Instagram is personal, although we do have a Mortgage Coach Instagram account, and we try to take pictures of Mortgage Coach in the real world and show them. From a business standpoint, I mean, I do use LinkedIn all the time. You know, if I'm getting ready to go meet with someone, I'm always checking them out on LinkedIn. I do publish and push most of the content that I put out there in LinkedIn. And then, Facebook is the King Kong of social. So I use it personally, I use it professionally. I'm probably 80% business and 20% personal when I really look at how I consume social media and how I publish social media, 80-20, in Facebook at least.
All right. Well, now, Dave, I know a lot of people count on you to help them do things right. And when it comes to social media, there's a lot of things you can do wrong, right? So what's your advice to folks who don't know what they should post or maybe what they shouldn't?
Well, first, let me say, I think when it comes to, loan officers delivering advice to families and realtors, something I really know a lot about. Social is just an ongoing experiment. I got an Instagram because I love pictures. I got into Facebook because, like I said, I saw it as part of the modern day CRM, and I needed to be smart about it. And the more I've been doing it, the less I realize I'm learning all the time. But I think the two most important things are be authentic, be yourself, and just always be experimenting. Don't be afraid to publish content, to get your word out there, to share what you believe. I mean, I do think you need to stay out of politics if you're using it from a professional standpoint. Definitely, I'm not doing things that I would consider highly controversial. But I mean, that's different strokes for different folks. If that's who you are and how you roll, be yourself.
Very good. Dave, I want to thank you for your time today, but before I let you go, one more question. There are a lot of folks out there who know they need to get into this and do more social media, but they just don't know where to start. What's your best tip for someone who wants to get into this?
I mean, just get out there and participate. Find people that you admire, that you think are doing it right, and just engage, like the post. I think there's too many people out there gawking, not participating. So, identify people that you are role models to you, at least as it pertains to social, consume their content, like their content, and then start commenting, one step at a time. But you got to get out there and you've got to identify people that you think are doing it right.
I love it. We've been visiting with Dave Savage. He's CEO of Mortgage Coach. Dave, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks.
Thanks also to our sponsor, Remen Wholesale, and thanks to all of you for watching. Until next time, for Mortgage News Network, I'm Rick Grant. This is Mortgage News Network.